I'm Margot Carter from Around the Court, Around the World, and coming up next is an interview with Edgar Giffenig from In My Jeep. Hey, I'm Margot Carter and I have just snuck out of the USPTA Under 30 conference that's being held in Hendersonville, Tennessee to pick up Edgar Giffenig. He's one of our guest speakers today, and I'm looking forward to asking him a few questions on our drive over. So what would you say your biggest hurdle is for stroke development in juniors?
It's probably the fact that so many juniors play so many tournaments that there is not really a time or enough time to really develop all areas of the game. So even though there might be weaknesses, you cannot just do major changes because of the tournaments unless you're able to convince the parents and the players that either not to play or that the results for a while are not going to be that important. That's always hard because nobody likes to lose.
So hard.
And I mean, even if you tell them that it's not important, it might still hurt their confidence.
And how would you say junior tennis has changed the most in the last 10 years?
Well, I think one of the things that has changed a lot is all the tournaments that players are playing. I'm not sure if that's in the last 10 years, it's probably a little bit longer, it's more and more players are playing. The other way it has changed in general also is that it's getting a lot more expensive because everybody has to be in a program in order to play competitive tennis. It's not like it used to be a while ago where people would take some private lessons and maybe come and find people to play with and develop that way.
So we arrived at the club and Edgar had to jump straight on court to give his presentation. I'm going to give you a sneak preview of what he has to talk about, and then I'm going to finish the interview when he's done.
Body, high ball is right. At the body, right? Wide. So you set up drills instead of saying just do forehand volleys. You mix it up, whatever you want, right? So.
Thank you so much for your phenomenal presentation. We really enjoyed it.
Thank you.
I'm not quite sure where we got to in our interview in the car when we had to jump on the tennis court. Let's try to pick up where we left off. I think I was about to ask you what your craziest story is from when you've been coaching children. You must have a crazy one. Tough question.
Yeah, it is a tough question. I would have to think about the craziest story. Nothing comes to mind at the moment.
Oh dear. You've had a blessed life.
Yeah, I have a lot of craziness, but let's see.
Okay, so I tell you what, while you're thinking about that, can you tell me what your favorite ice cream flavor is?
I love chocolate, so dark chocolate. So the Haagen-Dazs vanilla chocolate chip or the chocolate chip are great. Ben & Jerry also has a good one, which is chocolate and a brownie, so I'm not sure what it is.
So chocolate is your theme?
Yeah.
In your opinion, which country has the best developing program for juniors at the moment?
That is very hard to say. I mean, definitely there's a lot of juniors being developed in the United States. I think there's a lot of strong American players, but there's also a lot of international players being developed in the United States. So that's US is definitely one of the countries where most the development happens. Germany and France have a more, I guess, federation geared system where they usually grab kids from the clubs and cluster them together and have them train together in small circles, and then the circles just get bigger and bigger until they train at the National Training Center.
Right, right.
And they do a good job. They have a lot of good players, for sure. Crazy story.
Oh, you've got a crazy story? So what is your craziest story from coaching tennis?
There was a very, I guess, questionable call on the match point, and they came back to the court and the referee came, and it was close to the end of the match. The referee came, they said he made a decision, they kept playing, and the referee left, and so apparently at the end, okay, one of the players won.
Yeah.
Okay? And so he shook hands And sometime later, the other player went to the referee's desk and telling them that he won.
No.
Yes.
Wow.
So I had never heard of that.
Interesting.
So he overruled, like, you cheated me, I cheat you.
Oh my gosh.
I cheat you again.
Yeah.
Okay, now you think you have the match won. No, I'm gonna tell it's my match.
Wow. Well.
That is pretty crazy.
Do you know what actually happened at the end?
At the end, I don't think they could do anything. I think the guy that...
They just knocked them both out of the draw.
I have no idea how they solved that. But
last but not least, do you have a favorite rock band?
no, I am all style, and I actually like country music.
Oh, what's your
So
favorite
George
country?
Strait. I like
Good
George Strait.
choice.
Yeah.
I love King George. Well, you are in Nashville.
I am.
Are you
I
sticking
am,
around
so-
long enough to see some live music?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure about tonight. That's the only chance. I'm
Well,
leaving tomorrow.
I can give you some good pointers on where to go here in downtown
But, I
Nashville.
do like country music.
That is good to hear. Well, thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you for coming to Nashville.
I appreciate your
I hope-
invitation.
I hope we get to see you speak again soon.
Thank you.
PTA Under 30 conference that's being held in Hendersonville, Tennessee. Yeah, it might have been just taking pictures of us talking.
Yeah, I
That'd
don't
be
think
great.
the camera was. I don't think that it was blinking like that.
It was blinking differently. Maybe we'll do the other half of the interview at the club.
All right.